guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it to your friends and your loved ones. My name is Obsy. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. I think you guys already know that I'm excited about this brand. It's not a sponsored video, I just really like the brand, and I ordered a sample library, a scent library of their fragrances by PENHALIGONS. So if you're not aware, I love PENHALIGONS a lot. I mean, I've heard so much about it, that's why I love it, and it's a UK brand. I'm going to be reviewing PENHALIGONS fragrances. I ordered a sample set, and then I'm also going to be talking about the recently released Kayali Vanilla Royale Patchouli 64 fragrance in this video. So if you like this kind of video, then make sure you keep on watching. I have a couple of samples here. I mean, the first few samples that I tried are the Halfeti, which is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the most popular of the fragrances from this brand. This is how the packaging comes. There are 8 fragrances in here, and each of these fragrances are 2 ml. It has the 8 2 ml fragrances in here. So it has Halfeti Leather, Halfeti Cedar, Empressa, Cairo, Babylon, Constantinople, and Legacy of Petra. To be honest, I have already ordered a full bottle of the Halfeti Cedar. From my research, everybody really loves the Halfeti Cedar, followed by Halfeti Leather. I have initially loved the Halfeti Leather. The Halfeti is really nice, but I think that that's a very nice everyday scent. Anyways, I'll go into details when I'm reviewing them. So let's actually get right into the fragrance, and I'm going to be reading the description from the leaflet that they put in here, and maybe some notes are in here. So let's start with the Halfeti. The original Halfeti is basically a spicy, fruity, floral fragrance. There's notes of grapefruit in here. There's notes of rose as well, and spices. So it's a spicy, rosy, fruity fragrance. I love this fragrance. I think it's a beautiful everyday scent. I think if you're not really into fragrances and you want to try this brand, Halfeti, to be honest, is a safe blind buy. I don't think you would not like Halfeti because it's subtle on the skin, it's not so strong, but then it's very present. I think it leans a bit more feminine. I wouldn't really catch a guy wearing this particular one, but then I don't think there's any problem with a guy wearing Halfeti. To be honest, the opening note is very fresh. I'm not a fan of the opening note, but then as time goes on, it's giving me a soapy vibe, which is why I say Halfeti is like, for me, it's an everyday scent. It's not a scent that I want to wear on a night out or something. It's something I would want to wear to work, or if I want to run errands. It's quite pricey though, if I'm being honest. But then it dries into this very nice, spicy, rosy fragrance. It's a very beautiful scent. Definitely smells different on my skin as compared to on paper. If I'm going to say anything about this fragrance, I would say that this is a very good everyday scent. Is a scent that you would want to wear fresh out of the shower, or even if you want to go to bed. Honestly, this is a very nice bedtime scent. I would not recommend this for a night out, but maybe a date night is a bit too fresh for me. I mean, that's my own opinion. You can decide to wear it wherever you want to wear it, but it's a very beautiful scent, honestly. Okay, let's move on to the next fragrance. This is Halfeti Leather. It is gorgeous. I mean, in the beginning it opens up like the normal Halfeti. This fragrance is a very unique fragrance. Honestly, I have not smelled anything like this. It smells nice, but is it worth the price? That's what I keep asking myself. But it is a beautiful scent. I mean, if you know me, I love strong fragrances because that's what works well for my skin type or on my skin. But I like this one because it has notes of leather, it has notes of wood in here, and the rose, everything just blends in properly. It is very musky as well. Gold, bergamot, balsams, leather, and wood through the haze of the bazaar. Anyways, like I said, it opens up fresh. I really want a full bottle of this one. I have 2 samples of this one, and every time I wear it, I get compliments. It's very unique. It's very different from what I have in my collection, in as much as it's wood and rose and leather. Like, there's just something different about this one. This is a nice date night scent, if I do say so myself. I don't think this is a proper like night out clubbing kind of scent, because I don't think it projects as much as you would expect your night out scent to. I have a video on my top night out scent beast mode fragrances. I'm going to leave the link in the description box, but I would recommend this one to be a dinner scent. I think this is very sexy. One thing with me is I love rum in my fragrances. I have come to realize that I love rum in my fragrances. Anything that has rum Anything that has cinnamon, anything that has amber, anything that has musk, count me in. I'm so happy I got a full bottle of this one. It's the rum that hits me first. The Halfeti said that it says it has dried fruits and spice. So there's notes of amber, dried fruits, rum, minerals, and vanilla. This is the perfect unisex fragrance. I want to smell this on a guy because this is bossy. I mean, it has the DNA of the Halfeti, but it's nothing like the leather and oud or the Halfeti leather. It's nothing like the original. This is by far my favorite Halfeti. I love it so much. I think what stands out to me is the rum. It dries out into this ambery, spicy scent. This I would wear for a night out. I feel like you're going to get a lot of compliments with this one for sure. I am not mad at all. Okay, let's move on to Empressa. Empressa I have never smelled before. I think even when I saw it, I didn't even bother to try it on. Like I've never actually smelled it, so I don't know what it smells like, but I hope that it smells good. There's notes of peach, there's notes of vanilla, there's notes of blood orange in here. So it's a warm, lustrous fragrance. I'm expecting it to be a fruity, floral, fresh. Yeah, I mean, I can get the blood orange in here, I can get the peach. It smells like something I already have in my collection, if I'm being honest. I can't really place it, but Empressa for me, it's a good everyday scent. It's nothing special. I would not pay 200 euros for this fragrance at all. This is a nice workwear scent. If you want to go to work and you're looking for a signature scent, this is good. The blood orange is very prominent in here. So again, it's not as unique. It smells like the designer fragrances that you already know. I cannot really place the exact one. I'm not getting anything unique from this. I would definitely not buy this for sure. Like, this is just a proper fresh, fruity, floral fragrance. Yeah, but it's not bad at all. If you want to try it, then you can obviously go ahead. I think that you should sample it first. If you're willing to spend 200 euros on this kind of scent, then you should actually sample it first and see if it's your cup of tea, or you can actually buy something similar for a lesser, you know, at a lesser price. All right, my next one is Cairo. Cairo is equally on my list of fragrances that I want to have from this brand. Cairo just smells a bit like Oud Satin Mood from MFK. Don't get me wrong, I love it and I think I will still buy it, but I did not purchase that because I already have Oud Satin Mood from MFK, so I did not see a need to actually buy it. But this is a perfect rose and oud fragrance. So basically it has notes of saffron spice, it has rose, it has labdanum, it has patchouli, and I believe it has oud, because you cannot tell me nothing. It has the signature of rose and oud, but I think that this is a spectacular fragrance. I understand the hype. I know why people love this one. It is gorgeous. It's very sexy. Perfect date night scent. If you love oud and rose, you definitely love this one. If you love Oud Satin Mood from MFK, you definitely love this one. This is unique. If you love velvet rose and oud from Jo Malone, you love this one for sure. But then again, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Obviously, there's also that Middle Eastern thing that is added to it. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's spicy as well. And I think there's spices that is added in here that makes it be very unique and sophisticated. Babylon. I believe like people have a love and hate relationship with this one. I did smell this the last time I got the opportunity to try out PENHALIGONS fragrances. You guys, Babylon is nice, but I get a lot of powderiness from this one. Like, it's very, very powdery. I did not know if it was really worth me buying. So Babylon has notes of warm vanilla, has notes of cedar, has notes of saffron in this one. From my research when I checked, I think it smells a bit similar to Latafa's Rama, is it Rama or something? When you leave a picture on the screen, it smells a bit similar to that, but then I think that this is done better. Of course, I feel like the dry down is very powdery, and I'm not one to love a lot of powdery scent. So yeah, this is not one that I would want a full bottle on. I think it's unisex as well. A guy can pull this off, a woman can pull this off. My next fragrance here is it's called Constantinople. I think this is a recent release. If it was released, I think maybe last year or 2 years ago, I'm not sure, but this was released recently. Constantinople from PENHALIGONS. Let's see what it says. But when I checked the last time I smelled it, it did also smell very similar to the Oud Satin Mood, so that's why I was not even, yeah, it still has the oud and rose, but I think it has more of one of the notes. I'm not really sure. I think it probably has more vanilla than the actual oud and rose. Let me check what our people are saying about Constantinople. So Constantinople has notes of vanilla. It doesn't really say if it has rose in here, but it definitely smells like Oud Satin Mood. I'm not lying. Like, it has the oud and rose thing here. Earthy moss along the shore, the night falls, a warm rush of vanilla, sensual yet defiant, two worlds entwined. You guys, I don't know, the history of this whole fragrance house is like, it's very interesting, bro. And this is also good. If you like Utati mode, you love Cairo. If you like Cairo, you like Constantinople. So it just depends on you which one do you want to buy. I think that Constantinople has more of vanilla than Cairo or Utati mode. It smells so good, so good. And I think that they are also very good layering fragrances. So you can actually layer Cairo with Constantinople. You can layer Cairo with Oud Satin Mode. You can layer Constantinople with Oud and Rose from Jo Malone. Like, they are all intertwined and they will all enhance each other. I think that that would make it even last longer on the skin. But yeah, that's what Constantinople gives me. I don't think it is a scent that would project as much as warm to the skin. This is a perfect date night scent for sure. So I do recommend Constantinople. Now, my last from this house is called Legacy of Petra. This is equally a recent release. Legacy of Petra is basically like Kilian's Angel Share. That's what I get from this one. In the beginning, it doesn't really smell like that. It smells fresh and calm, but then as it dries down, I feel like the cinnamon comes in. I don't know if there's notes of rum in here for sure, because in Angel Share there's rum, there's cinnamon. It's like your creamy apple pie kind of perfume. So here it says there's notes of woody amber, there's warm myrrh, but I believe that there should be rum in this one. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's really nice. So if you like Angel Share from Kilian, you definitely love this one for sure. Do I want a full bottle? I'm not really sure about that, because I have Angel Share from Kilian. It's very similar. It is definitely my cup of tea. It's a gorgeous scent. This is also another beautiful date night scent for sure. This will definitely last long on you, because you know, once there's rum in there, once there's cinnamon, once there's amber, like once there's vanilla, what do you expect? Yeah, in the dry down you get a lot of Angel Share from this one. So if you don't have Angel Share, then you should go for this one, because I feel like it's like Angel Share with a twist, with an extra vavavoom in there. But yeah, that's all from PENHALIGONS. So far my favorites would be the Halfeti Leather, the Halfeti Cedar, the Cairo, Constantinople, and Legacy of Petra. I'll definitely want to have a full bottle of the Cairo, Constantinople, and Legacy of Petra, and of course Halfeti Leather. My last fragrance I'm going to review here is the Kayali Royale Sugared Patchouli 64 Intense. So I got the 10 ml just because I did not want to buy a fragrance that I would not really love or use. Okay, so let's try. Let me just say, I did try this on my skin earlier and I genuinely love how it sits on me. People say that this is the elevated form of the Vanilla 28, and honestly, I think I'm the only one that doesn't like Vanilla 28 from Kayali. Not that it's bad, I think it's only nice to layer with other fragrances. This one, I love it so much. So there's notes of vanilla, Sura, Absolute, there's notes of rum, and if there's rum, count me in. There's creme brulee, there's brown sugar, there's royal oud, there's sugared patchouli. And I do get the smokiness on my skin more than I get on the paper. I really like this one, especially because of the rum, and that's why I said it smells like something in my collection, because I love rum and I have quite a couple of fragrances that have rum in them. Honestly, I think it's worth having the 50 ml or even the 100 ml. What kind of scent is this? I would wear this for a date night. I would wear this for a night outing. I would wear this for a cocktail party, like a party where like you just, you know, you're not moving too much, you're elegant, you know. It's a smoky sweet scent, if that makes sense. And me, you know, I love a well-balanced fragrance, so a smoky vibe mixed with a sweet vibe is like the ultimate, because that's ultimate sexiness, and that's what this one gives me. Because probably done, I guess that I'm not really getting a negative vibe of the patchouli in here. If you like Vanilla 28, you definitely like this one even more. In my opinion, I think this is like way better than Vanilla 28. Anyway, that's all for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you like this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like and share it to your friends and your loved ones. Follow me on Instagram. My name is Obsy_P. I'll leave the links to these fragrances in the description box so that you guys can get shopping for the new year. You know, new year, new smell, new year, new vibes, you know, all that good jazz. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next one.